Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. Why is my camera not working? I was supposed to be down there in the lower right hand corner. It was working just a bit ago. Good way to start the show. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Silver Stacker Bingo Saturday night. Oh, it's because I got that camera going on. Okay, now I know why. Host Hoosier Stacker here on the Hoosier Stacker channel. Welcome. And welcome, Tiffany. Good to see you. Always wanting more silver daughter there. Make sure to give a warm welcoming hi to Tiffany, everyone. So welcome to Silver Stacker Bingo, where we play real bingo cards. We're not going to use this guy right here, but I'm not opposed to using the old ball and cage occasionally just to reminisce. But there it is, should we ever decide to play that in the future. The old balls and cage. A little bit more laid back that way, but it's there should we ever decide, if I ever get the inkling to play with it, play with these balls. It's right there. Why is I got the wrong camera turned off, I guess. Oh, there it is. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. Yep, ones into the chat, as always, to get your chance to be an early duck. And of course, we are going to be introducing these yellow die right here to determine one person out of the duck races, or the chat chases, I should say, for a special prize, 3 times a show. Then, of course, you get to win all the ducks along the way, all the bingo letters along the way, and then everyone comes together and dukes it out for the chance for the HooFAN twice at the end of the show. Once during the bingo, whoever gets the first 5 letters of the word bingo, and one person who gets it inside the chat chase. So once into that chat, let's switch over to the Nightbot and we will get this show on the road. And hello, Silversmith, Lady Diana, Lisa D, Mike Slice, and the newcomer, Tiffany Manders. Good to see you. Welcome. Always want more silver. Tiffany's daughter, Julie. Good to see you. Have at it. Richard Metcalf, Purple Winks. Good to see you. Purple, Soylent Green, Gilbert Rogers, Angie Crowell. No, you are not late. You are right on time, Angie. And Donna Hilton. Good to see everyone coming in. Let's go ahead and choose some winners right now. First duck into the pond will be Richard Metcalf. Duck number 2, Mike Slice. Number 3, Gilbert Rogers. Good to see you, Gilbert. Gilbert. Number 4, Soylent Green. Good to see you, Soylent. Number 5, Nick Moeller. Hey, Nick. Good to see you up there in old Canada. How are you doing, my friend? You're into the opportunity to endure some pain tonight, Nick, just by putting something into the chat. Don't even have to have a bingo card to play this one. Good to see you, Nick. Welcome. Number 6 will be for Black Widow or Betty Webb. I'll just put in Betty. We're used to Betty. I'm used to Betty. Number 7 will be for Diana. Lady Diana, that is. Good to see you, my dear. Number 8, Angie, who is not late. She's right on time. Number 9, Mike Slice once again. And the 10th and final duck on the early duck, Purple Winks. Good to see you, Purple. And good to see everyone coming in. And yes, really quick, let me change the color really quick here, Tiffany. As I said earlier, you are locked into card number 4, as well as card number 46. And I'm still on the fence, everyone. I'm still on the fence in regards to giving you all the opportunity to get 3 cards, play 3 cards. I went through and cleaned up this list of cards from last month, as well as last week. So here are the available cards. But again, I haven't decided if we're going to start playing 3 cards or not. I'll have to slow things down as Sona has recommended. If we do, we'll see how that goes. But for now, we do have plenty of cards available for anyone that wants to play. Just make sure to spread the word about Silver Stagger Bingo, and we'll get them locked in just like we did for Tiffany earlier. So congratulations to those winners for the duck chase now. Or the early duck, I should say. Now we are going to use the yellow die starting right now, which I believe, I want to say, Richard, you might be able to clarify this. I want to say we are probably, or maybe always, we're probably in season number 8 of Silver Stacker Bingo now. I want to say 8, something like that. I mean, we've been doing this since August of 2021, right? It's been a while. Well, anyway, I want to say season 8, but anyway, we're starting off season 8 with these yellow die right here for the early ducks, in the mid duck, and the late ducks. So these die are just labeled 1s and 0s. 1s and 0s, and we will roll the dice, these 10 dice, into the dice roller here. And whatever number these 10 die accumulate to will be the winner of a silver dime. That's going to be the prizes for the early duck, the mid duck, and the late duck, in addition to acquiring your duck along the way. So we have one's hidden up above, but it's, anyway, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't want that one to row. All right, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the numbers accumulated. And that number 5 is going to be Nick Moeller. I see stop signs out there really quick. What's the stop signs? 6 and 46. Oh, I had number. Okay, yeah, you're right. I for some reason I got 4 on the brain. It's 6 and 46. When I first locked you in, I also selected 4. For some reason, I got 4 on the brain for some reason. But anyway, 6 and 46 for Tiffany, the newcomer to the show. There you go. Not 4. So congratulations, Nick Moeller. Yes, you are into. You're not only, Nick, are you into getting a duck because you were selected as an early duck. You'll have to stick around for the end of the show, or near the end of the show, for your chance to get into the HooFan, which is my constitutional silver, $1.50 worth if we get a stacker pack, of course. But you also get a dime right now just by being selected off of the yellow die for being an early duck. Nick, you had really good timing because we just started using tonight. We just started using these yellow die to award the early duck, mid duck, and late duck a silver dime at the beginning of the show, midway through the show, and at the end of the show. Ish, I should say. So let me put down Nick for 1D to show that he got a dime. And let me switch back over here to the bingo chase so we can start playing the bingo show. And switch over to the bingo game itself. Get this out of the way. Oh, and we got to light the candle. Gotta do the candle, as always. I know Jimmy wants to keep card for it, but he has some trouble getting here on the right. Oh, well, I wish he would have been able to get in here. If Jimmy makes it back in here, and if card number 4 is still available, he can relock it back in there. So that's no big deal. I always try to keep the list clean because I'm in the opportunity that the game and the show expands. We want to keep as many cards available. That's why every, 6 months or so, we go through open enrollment and we look for opportunities for us to free up some cards for people that haven't been here since like the first time they showed up. And if they come back and if that same card is available, they can have it back. Otherwise, they'll have to choose another card. So, Nick, I think, actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't think I have your address, Nick. So what we do really quick here, Nick, and for Tiffany for that matter. I keep everyone's winnings into an envelope, as you see here, right here with Betty Webb's. And once this envelope acquires approximately 2 ounces of weight, total weight between the envelope, the card inside, and the silver inside, then that goes out into the mail. As you can see here, Betty's got a lot of wins. She's been very lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times she has won since we started tracking everything this way. So probably we've been doing it this way for about 4 months now, something like that. It's cheaper from a postal standpoint for me to do it this way, and I'm not having to constantly and that's everything, the postage, the envelope, the everything that goes along with it. It's definitely more cheaper this way, and it just allows a little bit more anticipation because you're just getting more than just a dime every so often. You're getting a full 2 ounce of something that you have won over a period of time. And if you don't get 2 ounces by the time we get to December, then in December I will mail all these out as Christmas presents to everyone. And as you can see, there's a lot of people here who have won since, what, April, I guess, when we started doing it this way. So people that have envelopes, basically wallets, that don't achieve that 2 ounces of weight by December, all these will get mailed out as Christmas presents to everyone. All right. Welcome everyone, and we will get going here. I know chat's flying. I'm not really paying attention as I start the show up here. Good to see everyone coming in. And yes, we are back to our regularly scheduled program. Hello, Norma Kay. Back to our regularly scheduled program. So we are starting off with 4 corners. Oh, I need to slow her down because she runs really fast during the rapid fire. Let me slow her down a little bit here. Where's that at? Where is that at? Yep, there it is. Well, it wasn't that fast to begin with, but take her, no, not 7 seconds. 5 seconds. So, and like I said, this is our regularly scheduled program with individual patterns, starting with the 4 corners. No, Gigi. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen her tonight. Okay, Nick. Cool. Yeah, if you would. I used to have it, but I don't know if I still do or not. So yeah, email me. If you would, please. You probably have my old email address, which is still valid, but I'm trying to divert everyone to start using my Who's Endeavor email. But either way, you can either send it to me by either who'sendeavor@gmail.com or hoosierstacker@gmail.com. Either way, I watch those mailboxes, and yeah, email me your mailing address and I'll get this envelope started for you, and you'll be part of the running until December anyway. But you never know, Nick. You could win a stacker pack tonight just by winning that one duck and being the early duck. It can happen. We have seen it happen. And you don't even have to play bingo. All right. Here we go. Let's get into it. Let's reset this board from last week. Confirm, shuffle it up. Turn on the pink eye. We can actually turn on the pink eye again once again. And if you aren't familiar with what the pink owl is, it's basically if the numbers within the pink owl are lit while the pink owl is turned on, then we go into instant bingo mode, and whoever wins the instant bingo mode will win a stacker pack, which is $1.50 constitutional silver, which with the silver price being as it is right now, that's a lot of money. We are way, when I started the stacker pack concept, silver was 21 times face. Constitutional silver was 21 times face. We are now at, I believe, 33 times face or something like that. Crazy. Only bees knows. Thank you there, Sorla. Thank you for catching that. Yeah, I got to remember to do that because I have not been doing that for a month now, and I've lost my groove, I guess. All right, just to be in the nose will be called out, but I-24, N39, and G54 are valid calls while the pink owl is on during this pattern. And yep, just the 4 corners there, Donna. Here we go.
B11. B6.
Oh, she's so much more slower than what we're used to.
B8.
And where's my audio?
B1. B10. O69.
Oh, that's cool there, Nick.
B7. O68. O65. O66.
Hi, Tiggs.
B15. O72.
Pink owl's closed.
B4.
Bingo says, Gigi, she is here. There's Silent Green. Gigi calls bingo. Card number 9. And I just noticed my audio is extremely low from my microphone. I don't know why. Give me a second. I didn't think I turned anything down, but maybe I did. Let's try that. No, it's still a little low. Turn up, turn up. How about that? All right. That seems to be better. Your caller is more quieter than the microphone. Really? Huh. All right. So if I'm too loud, let me know and I'll turn myself back down. That's weird because, oh, you know why? It's because I was creating that video earlier and I probably had to adjust my audio to compensate. So yeah, let me know if it's too loud, too soft. But yeah, if she was quieter than I was earlier, then I can turn myself back down. Or I can turn her up if I need to turn her up. All right. Sorry about that. Side tangent. Stop, everyone. So Gigi on card number 9, which happens to be right here on the 4 corners for Gigi. Turn her up, says Sorlin. All right. For Gigi, 1 and 6. Yes, 72 and 66. That's good bingo. Congratulations, Gigi. Up in Old Canada as well. Card number 9. First bingo letter called. And hello there, Coin Around. Good to see you. Make sure to check out Coin Around on Sunday, 6:45 for his show on Coin Around's channel. Giveaways, auctions, and just good old fun time there. We do it every Sunday, every Wednesday, and every Fridays are just hangouts, but every Sunday and every Wednesday at 6:45 for his show, his auctions, his coin roll hunts, and his giveaways. It's donated by many people. And then his just hanging around channel where he gets to gloat about all his scores that he gets at the yard sales and stuff on a weekly basis on the and just a hangout place over there at 9 o'clock over there on the Coin Round channel on Fridays. All this is Eastern time, of course. Make sure to check them out. And hello, DTS Coins. Good to see you. Let me get Gigi into the chase here so I don't forget. And I got her down here on the bingo chase as well now onto the duck and poo pond. All right, next pattern will be for the postage stamp top right hand corner only. Let's reset this board, confirm, turn off the B, turn on the G. We just need the G's and the O's for the first 12 calls on the pink aisle. Shuffle it up. And here we go for the postage stamp, I should say. Here we go.
G47. G48. O72. O75. O66. G 46. O 61. O 63. G 51. O 69. O 67. G 52.
Bingo calls. Yeah, always. Bingo calls always on card 57. For the postage stamp, anyone else? Yeah, I had a squirrel there. Just a second. Double the volume of the collar. Oh yeah. I forgot to do that. I'll do that. Actually, you know what? I'll just turn myself down a little bit because I'm actually hearing myself. And anyway, try to balance it out. Let me know if I need to go up or down a little bit. It's easier for me just to bounce myself than it is to try to bounce the audio coming off the computer. All right, stop everyone. No, I didn't want to go that way, but that's all right. Card 57 for always. Postage stamp 48, 51, 69, and 63. So now that's a good bingo. Congratulations. Always one more silver on card number 57. And Gigi's card number 9 up on the previous round. There you go. Why is my keyboard doing that? Oh. All right. Congratulations, ladies. Moving on. Next pattern. Wait a minute. I see a stop sign. Mike calls bingo. Thanks for catching that, guys. Mike calls bingo on card 38. Mike, were you a little delayed? You may want to double check, make sure you're current. Card 38 for Mike. Or maybe you put in right at the beginning, but I didn't see it. Card 38 for Mike. Probably more the case. I probably didn't see it initially because, you know, how it is around here. 46, 48, 63, and 67. That's also a good bingo. Congratulations, Mike. Anyone else before we move on? Oh, bot did not catch it. Okay, gotcha. Huh, wonder why I didn't do that. It does that occasionally for some reason. Don't know why. Oh well, we got you. You're all set. Congratulations. All right, next pattern, which will be for the diagonal. So either one of the two diagonals, as you see here on the game board. Make her call faster. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we make her faster? Let me know in chat. Oh, my music's not turned on. That's all right. Louder and faster. Louder and faster. All right. Let me turn her up a little bit. We'll see if that makes a difference. And make her a little bit faster. So I'll take her back down to 4 seconds. That's where we have been for the last month or so anyway. So you're probably accustomed to it by now. So I'll take her down to 4 seconds. If you get accustomed to 4, maybe we'll go to 3 seconds in the future. All right. Let's go ahead and get going here on the either one of the two diagonals. Let's reset this board. Confirm. Shuffle it up. Turn off or turn everything on but the end. Because the only end that we care about is, while the pink I was on, is the N39. That's the only end that we care about during the diagonals. Here we go.
B 13. B 2. O 67.
Is she louder or softer than me?
B 3.
Do I need to go up or down? Let me know.
G 57. G 56. B 6. G 53.
She's softer.
I 22.
Turn her up just a little bit.
O 68. O 71. O 70. I 20. G 46. B 11. I 26. I 19. I 18. G 47. I 25. B 12. I 30. I 29. B 8.
Pink house closed.
G 60. G 51. I 21. I 27. O 74. B 14. I 24.
Bingo, says sold in green, card 90. Anyone else? And Betty calls it on card 87 as well. Anyone else? And Joe, do you have it as well? Yep, I see you. And have at it, Joe has it as well on diagonal. Now, is there anyone else? All right, stop. We will start with Joe. Which card again on yours? I don't remember. 14. We'll start with you, Joe, first on 14 since we're towards the front of the book. Diagonal, which way on your card there, Joe? $14 diagonal. 14, 18, 53, 67. Good bingo for Joe. Card 14. And then Betty on 87. And Betty, you said on your card, which way on your card there, Betty? 11, 18, gotcha. 11, 18, 60, 74. That's a good bingo for Betty. Card 87, and then sold it on 90. Card 90. 11 as well. 11, 30, 46, 74. Congratulations, y'all. Card 90 for Soylent Green. First on your cards tonight. First letter for Betty on card 87. And then Joe and Have At It on card 14. There you go. Congratulations, everyone. On to the vertical. Did we get everyone? You missed rapid fire? Well, it can occasionally happen there, Julie. Because if we don't get all 5 letters with the 15 patterns, then we go into rapid fire mode until someone gets all 5 letters. That does happen. Sometimes it doesn't, though. Just depends on how the balls play. Yep. It can be fun, and it's a little bit more hectic along the way, too. It's part of it. All right, next pattern for the horizontal bop. So any one of the 5 horizontal lines will get your bingo. Let's reset this board, shuffle it up, turn the end back on. Turn on the pink owl for 30 calls. Here we go.
N 40. N 43. O 68. I 22. I 27. O 71.
I got your email, Nick. Thanks.
N 36. G 47. I 16. O 64. N 37. O 70. G 60. I 23. B 11. I 24. I 20. N 31. G 52. B 10. G 50. B 7.
Now we'll do the chase here,
B 8.
the duck and who here, Nick, about 9:30 or so.
N 44. O 74. O 63. G 56. O 65. N 34. G 48.
Pink out's closed. And Tiggs down in New Zealand calls bingo on card 41 for the diagonal. Or at the horizontal, Matt. Not the diagonal, the horizontal. Anyone else? Mike also calls on card 8 and Norma and on 69. Mike's 8 and Norma's 69er. Anyone else? So I hate ball 72 again. Oh, Mike says disregard. All right, I'll take you off there, Mike. He retracted before I could throw no soup at you. Before I could throw no soup at him. Anyone else? Does not appear to be. Stop. $41 and $69. We'll start with Norma's 69er. And we were playing for the horizontal. Which row there, Norma? 11 cross. She knows what we're talking about. 11, 23, 36, 56, 74. Good bingo for Norma. Card 69er on the horizontal bop. And Tiggs on 41. Which way on your card there, Tiggs? 11 cross as well. All right, 11. Not rigged at all. 20, 44, 47, 71. Good bingos. Congratulations, ladies. Tiggs first on card 41. Norma's first on card 69. Anyone else? All right, next pattern. Moving on to the windmill. Windmill pattern. Any one of the 4 quadrants will get your bingo. Any one of these 4 quadrants that you see spinning in front of you, aka the windmill, will get your instant bingo. We do not need the ends on this pattern. Just reset the board, confirm, shuffle it up, turn off the end, turn on the pink for 24 calls. Here we go.
B6. O69. O70. I27. B13. B12. B9. G49. I22. I16.
Watch that pink out, folks.
B2.
We got a while to go.
I23. G55. I21.
Gigi calls bingo bingo. Card number 9. Already? All right, we will see, Gigi. Or am I going to get to throw no soup at you? We'll find out. Which corner? Top left. Top left on card number 9. She seems awful optimistic there, folks. What do you guys think? 6 and 9. 27, 23. Sure, she got it. Congratulations, Gigi. No soup on you. That's why she's all excited. She's in the lead, folks. Card number 9. But the game is still very early on. She may get skunked the rest of the night. You never know. Yep, super quickie, Angie. She may get skunked the rest of the night. You never know. Lisa, or Purple Winks, you heading out, my dear? All right, Purple. We'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next week. Have a good night. All right, next pattern. will be for the vertical. Any one of the 5. No. Did we do the vertical already? No, we haven't done the vertical yet. I skipped the verticals. Normally it's horizontal, vertical, windmill. Now we're going to do the vertical. Any one of the 5 vertical lines to get your bingo. I got the windmill and the vertical backwards. No worries. I did. Didn't realize it. Hello, Nickel. Good to see you. IU beats Oregon 30-20. Alrighty. Go Hoosiers. The fanatic that is nickel stacking when it comes to the IU sports venues or sports agencies, events, whatever you want to call them. I'm not a big sports guy, but Nickel is. Good to see you, Nickel. Yep, turn on the ends. Let me reset the board here. Shuffle it up, turn the ends back on. For the vertical, turn on the pink owl. Whoop, turn the pink owl back on for the first 30 calls. We'll need tranquilizers for IU winning basketball. I'm pretty excited, huh? All right, here we go.
N37. O71. O65. N44. B8. I16. N38. B6. I22. B3. N41. G58. G48. I19. O61. O64. I24. B2. N32. B9. B13. B7. O67. I28. I21. I26. B10. O73. B15. G60.
Pink out's closed.
N39.
Bingo says DTS right after the pink out closes. Which card there DTS on the vertical? Number 92. Somewhat of a quickie, not too bad. Anyone else? Down the O's. All right, stopper one. Hello. Too many buttons. Too many buttons. 92. Down the O's, he says. 20 or 64, 73, 61, 71, 65. Good bingo. 92 for DTS. First for the set. First for the card. Congratulations. Balls suck as always. We know this already. I proclaim it during the intro. Your balls still suck, Hoosier. Part of the fun. Anyone else? That does not appear to be. Let's go ahead and move on to the next pattern. Now we're going to play the small frame. We've already done the windmill. Skip the windmill. We've already done that one. Now we're playing the small frame. See, if I would actually pay attention to this over here on the right, it would tell me, you need to play this one next Who. Come on. This one here. Not that one. This one. This one right here, Hoosier, is what we're playing next. Small frame. So there's the pattern on the screen. Let's reset the board. We do not need the B, we do not need the O during the small frame. We only care about the INGs, but of course the pink owl, we do care about B9 and O69 while the pink owl is on. And then pink owl will stay on for 18 calls during this pattern. Here we go, small frame.
I-30. G-59.
Oh, Cammy, sucking a bit.
I-22.
Just a bit.
G-46.
Julie's got confidence.
N-34. G-49. I-23.
Hello, Tim Everns. Good to see you.
I-16.
Good to see you, Tim.
I-20. G-48. I-25. I-19.
Whatever works.
I-24. G-57. I-26. N-43. G-60. I-27.
Pink owl's closed.
N-37. G-58. G-51. N-44. N-40. I-28. G-50. N-31. N-35. I-18. N-32. G-47. I-21. N-41.
Richard Metcalf calls bingo card 60. He's not getting skunked tonight, folks. No skunk for Richard. He gets skunked all the time. That's why I'm picking on about it. And Norma calls bingo as well on number 10. 10. Anyone else? Does not appear to be. Stop. Let's go to card 60 first for Richard Metcalf. Small frame, 23, 26, 27. 23, 26, 27. Heck, most of the eyes were already accounted for. 43, 32. 48, 59, and 60. Or 50, I should say. 48, 59, and 50. Not to be mistaken for 60, which has also been called. Anyway, good bingo for number 60, Richard Metcalf. Let's go to card number 10 for Norma K. Small frame. 19, 21, 16. Yep. 37, 35. Yep. 57, 60, and 58. 57, 60, and 58. Good bingos. Congratulations, you two, on the small frame win. Now, Norma has 2 for the night, 1 per card, and Richard's got the first one for the evening. Congratulations, you two. All right, let me reset this bot and we'll do the next chat chase for the mid duck. Anyone and everyone can play this game. You don't even have to have a bingo card to play. All you have to do is put something in the chat for the next 30 seconds for your chance into the pond, for your chance to win HooFan at the end of the show. And you don't even have to have a bingo card. So Tim Evans, if you want to jump in here, you can. Nick, if you're still out here, jump in here. Nickel, coin around. Y'all can play if you want to play. Yeah, the mid duck, the early duck, the mid duck, and the late duck gives everyone that participates in the channel the opportunity to play on the show. You don't have to have a bingo card. And I do that fully intentionally that way to allow anyone and everyone who visits this channel to enjoy the games. And like I said, you don't even have to play bingo. And of course, now I have introduced the yellow dice. So now, whoever wins the early duck, mid duck, and late duck, one person out of those 10 also get a silver dime by rolling the dice. All right, let's award these 10 ducks for the mid duck. First duck winner for the mid duck will be Soylent Green. Number 2, Tim. So stick around, Tim. So you're into the chatting or the duck and who pond here at the end of the show. But you could always win a dime right now if you are so lucky. Number 3, Donna. Number 4, Tupac, coin around. Can't spell today, or my mouse doesn't help. My mouse is in the way, so I can see what I'm doing here. Number 5, Angie. Number 6, Richard. Number 7, Betty. Number 8, Tim once again. Number 9, Julie. 10th and final duck for the mid duck, which we're pretty much a little early tonight. That's cool. Will be nickel stacking. I'm putting you in as nickel. Congratulations on the mid duck winners. Yeehaw, he says. All right, let's roll these yellow die here for one person's chance to get a dime, a silver dime. Right now, I need to figure out if I can quickly zoom that camera down. Nah, I'm not going to mess with it tonight. I know there's a way to do it. All right. Oh, come on, get down here, get down here. Get down here so I can see all the dice. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 number ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 number ones. Number 4 winner. Coin around. Congratulations, Tupac. You win a dime. Just for being here during the mid-duck chase. Congratulations. I got your address, so we'll get that out the door for you. Well, once you get 2 ounces or Christmas time, whichever comes first. You gotta wait. You gotta earn your weight here, literally, to get your envelope. Congratulations, Tupac, and congratulations to all the duck winners for the mid duck. Hey, coin around 1K. Now we already did that. How about 1D? We did the 1 day. We did the 1K. I was there. That was a long, long night. 12 hours, I believe it was. I went to work. It was going. When I got off work in the morning, it was still going. Long night. Great show. All right. Congratulations, you guys. Into the pond you go, along with the bingo winners so far, as you see above. Norma and Richard and DTS and Gigi and Norma again and Tiggs and Joe and Betty and Sorla and Nick, Mike and Oys and Gigi again. And Greta, also welcome to the channel. Welcome to the show. If you are interested in playing bingo, check out the exclamation point pane in the chat to get the instructions. And let us know if you want to play any cards. And welcome. All right. Refresh now. Good idea there, everyone. Yep, as Donna suggested. Go ahead and refresh your screens. Make sure you are current. So you don't miss out on the fun as we move on to do the cross. What's the ET short for? He only got short legs. Yeah, I don't get that one. I don't get that one. 11 hours and 45 minutes to give away 100 calls. Yep, I was there. That was a feat amongst you guys. It was a great show. All right, let's get into the next pattern, which will be for the cross. As you see there on the screen. Let's go ahead and reset the board. Confirm, shuffle it up, turn all the letters on. Turn on the pink owl for 30 calls. And here we go.
G 57.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't follow that much.
50.
Didn't follow that much there, lady.
B 13. N 33. B 6. I 22. G 55. G 46. B 11. G 47. N 44. I 18. O 64. G 60. B 9. G 49. O 61. I 27. G 58. O 72. N 38. B 3. N 39. O 74. I 24. O 68. I 21. I 29. I 20. B 10.
Pink house closed.
I 17. O 75. I 19. B 12. O 69.
Every time, DTS.
G 48.
Check out the link there in the chat
N 36.
on how to play there, Greta.
G 52.
Sorry if I mispronounced
I
that.
16.
Thank you also, Tim.
G 59.
That's how you play. Check out the link.
I, 26. G, 54.
And let us know if you want to play
N, 43.
by putting the card numbers into the chat.
N, 45. G, 51. G, 53. O, 63. B, 5. N, 42. O, 70. N, 35. N, 41.
Yep, you don't even have to play bingo
B, 7.
to get into the pond by just putting something into the chat during 3 times during the show. And Black Will calls bingo, as does Gilbert Rogers. Betty on 55 and Gilbert on 34. Anyone else? I see Gilbert's bingo. I see Black Widow, aka Betty's bingo. Cammy says no. You all suck. Who? Keep losing a live stream at night. Really? That's weird. Blame the internet. All right, stop everyone. We will start with 55 for Betty. We were playing for the cross, so we'll go down the ends first. 42, 36, 38, 43. Now 9, yes. 16, yes. 51, yes. And 69er. Good bingo for Betty. Card 55. And Gilbert, card 34. 33, 43, 35, 36, 11, 27, 49er, 75. Good bingos. Congratulations. Gilbert on 34, first one for that card for the evening, first for the whole evening. Betty on 55 this time, second for Betty. First for card 55. Julia has a bunch of stop signs out there. Norma calls bingo. Norma, you may want to check things out. I got bingo. Were you lagging a little bit there? Oh, nope, there it is. I didn't. Yeah. Oh, you know why the bot didn't catch you is because you didn't put a space between bingo and the number. That's why. No worries, we got you. We got you now. Let me add a line here. We have you. Getting used to the little stop signs. But thanks everyone for staying on top of the chat like that, because I do miss things. Yeah, you all know that. All right, 69er for Betty. Let's go find Betty's 69, or Norma's 69. Norma's 69 on the cross. 36, 39, 43, 35, 6, 18, 59er, 68. Also a good bingo. Congratulations, Norma, not to be mistaken for Betty. on your win on 69er. So that would be Norma's third for the evening. She's ahead of the game, folks. Anyone else before I reset? Because, you know, I do tend to miss stuff. This is why we always take a pause between rounds, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. So to get your cards there, Katia, all you have to do is put in exclamation point play, as we did earlier. That will give you a link. And then from the link, you can actually go through the instructions on acquiring 2 free bingo cards. When you have decided which 2 free and available bingo cards are available, just put in chat, let us know what cards you would like to lock in, and if they are available, we will lock you in. I can actually show you the cards really quick, but you need to go through those instructions. But anything that's not yellow is available. So we have a lot of space right now. Just clean up this list here from last week. So again, if you want to play, all you have to do is follow the instructions to get 2 free bingo cards. And we'll get you locked in. Now I can see the cards better. There we go. Well, that's not all of them. That's most of them. All right. Yep, and however you want, however way you get the card into your hand. You know, a lot of people just hand write it out on a piece of paper with the pattern. Others take a picture. Others, if they're using a computer, take a screenshot and keep it on their screen, or sometimes print it out. You can also go to the link that's in the description or in the instructions to go to the link of the actual card and print it out as well. Whatever it takes to get the card into your hand. And then you can start playing. All right, next pattern will be for the T. Yep, Cami uses a dry erase board. That's cool. So other people put the card behind glass and they lay stuff over the top of the glass. Pretty cool how it works. Oh, there you go. Soylent uses Excel. If we ever grow to the point where this channel becomes a very large channel, I will have to find a better way to play and validate the cards. But we'll see. We'll have to get there first, but I may have to go out and reach out to some developer and spend money to say, hey, I need to play bingo, and this is how we play, how create an application that will allow me to play bingo this way. Because if it gets that big, I will need that type of support. That's for sure. All right, for now, old school. We do it this way. Next pattern will be for the T, as you see there on the screen. Let's go ahead and reset the board. Shuffle it up. All 5 letters are on. Pink out is on. The pink out is on for the first 30 calls. And here we go. For the T.
B 5. G 53. O 61. G 58. O 71.
Oh, hang on a second, folks. I just happened to see Gradia's she's requesting cards 60 or 76 and 80. Give me 1 second, folks. Well, let's go ahead and confirm these really quick, and then she can start playing right away. One moment. Bear with me. So she's requesting card 76. Yeah, let me slide over. 76, yes. And 80, yes. Both cards are available. Let me grab your name out of the chat there. Katia. Copy. Paste. Why does it do that? Paste. Quit. Make you yellow. Make yellow. Yellow. There you go. You are now locked in to card 76 and card number 80. Get those cards into your hand and you can start playing right now. All right. Let's continue on. Thanks, everyone. Here we go.
I, 29.
Yep. Good luck.
N, 33.
Good luck, everyone.
B, 3. I, 30.
We will be here, Katia, so when you can.
N, 31. I, 25. N, 41. I, 24. I, 18. G, 49. G, 59. B, 1. B, 14. G, 48. N, 39. G, 50. I, 17. I, 23. N, 32. B, 15. O, 70. N, 36. I, 27. G, 56. N, 37.
Pink house closed.
O, 74. I, 21. G, 52.
All right, Nick. Have a good night.
O, 65.
We'll see you next time.
I, 19.
Take care of yourself.
O, 69. B, 13. I, 16. B, 2. B, 12. O, 67. B, 4. O, 62. G, 60. G, 47. G, 55. G, 51. N, 45. B, 8. O, 63. N, 44. B, 7. B, 9. I, 26. I, 20.
Well, I can tell we're back to the regular games because she's running out of balls. How are we doing out there? Just making sure the chat's not hung up or anything. Guess I always do this. Make sure to wake her up. Make sure the chat's woke up. 2 to go. I need to remind myself to do this every so often. Put something into the chat to make sure it's not hung up. It tends to happen, I think. All right, here we go. Continuing on.
B 11. O 72. O 66. I 28. I 22. B 6.
Bingo, says Lady Diana, card number 11. On the tee. And Mrs. Who's home. And Swelling Ring also calls bingo, card 90. Anyone else? Does not appear to be. Stop, everyone. Card number 11 and card number 90. We'll start with Sorlins first. Cards 90 on the tee. 45, we'll start down the ends. 45, 39, 33, 31, yep. 6, well, everything but the 10. 28, well, all the eyes have been called. 45, 48, 74. Good bingo there on the Swelling Rings, card number 90. And Diana's card number 11. Down the ends, 45, 32, 36, 33, and then 7, 22, 49er, 74. Good bingos. Congratulations, you two. Lady Diana on card 90, or 11, I should say. First one for the night. Sorlin's card 90, second one for the night. There you go. Next pattern before the X. The eyes killed me. How's that possible? All the eyes are called there, Richard. All right. Yeah, I'm going to try to delineate each of the rounds with putting something into the chat, like I just did. Reset the board, confirm, shuffle it up, turn on the pink owl for 30 calls. Wait a minute, I forgot to select the pattern. You big dummy. Hang on. Helps to select the right pattern. Now we don't need the ends. You big dummy. All right, now we are playing for the X because we just got done playing the T. The T's are done. Now we're playing the X. So everything but the N will be called for 24 calls on the pink owl. Here we go.
G 56. G 59. B 10. B 5. I 19. O 74. G 50. G 55. B 13. I 24. B 4. I 25. B 1. G 47. G 52. G 46, I 18, I 30, O 72, G 53, I 26, O 75, O 71, B 9,
Peak house closed.
B 12, I 21, I 22, G 49, B 2, I 23, B 7, B 11, B 3, O 66, B 15.
Gigi, are you calling bingo? Yep, she's calling bingo. Card 19 and Lisa on card 35. Anyone else? Got Gigi and Lisa at this time. All right, stop everyone. See if I can catch the book on fire. Move this a little bit closer. We'll start with Gigi's 19 first. Work our way to the back on the X. Or Gigi, 7 and 10. Yep. 18 and 21. Yep. 51 50. Am I getting the right pattern? 51. Gigi. 50. Gigi. Gigi. No soup.
No soup for you.
No soup, Gigi. 51 hasn't been called yet. That's all right. It's okay, Gigi. But I am taking you off the list. Bye bye. All right, Lisa D 35. Let's do it again. 7 and 3. Yep. 25 and 24. Yep. 50 and 49. Yep. 75 and 71. That's a good bingo. Congratulations, Lisa. Not so much for Gigi this time. Maybe next time. Lisa on card 35. First one for the evening. You heard 51 somewhere. It wasn't from here. It's all the fun. All right, next pattern. Makes me laugh every time. Next pattern will be for the bin, the BIN. All 15 of those are required to get your bingo. Let's reset this board. Confirm, shuffle. Make sure no one else has got bingo going on, which there isn't. All right, shuffle it up. Because that's too late now. I already reset it. Turn off the G, turn off the O, turn on the N, turn on the pink for 18 calls. It's all right, Gigi. Here we go for the bin.
B 4, I 23, B 13, B 10, B 15, I 20, I 18, N 34, I 21, N 31, I 19, I 24, I 26, N 36, N 33, I 25, N 37, N 45,
Pink house closed.
B 9, N 32, I 27, B 1, B 3, B 7, N 44, N 38, N 43, N 35, I 29, I 16, I 22, B 11, B 6, B 5,
Hi, Terry.
B 12,
Get your card out. We're playing the bin.
N 41, I 30, B 2, N 42, I 28,
Bingo says Lisa D on both. Do we got a double going on there? Got a bunch going on here. This is going to take a couple minutes here, folks. All right, so Lisa's got bingo on both cards. So 35. Oh, just 35. Okay. All right, just 35. All right. And then, oh, chat's flying. Hang on. Leisha, and then Julie. Which card there, Julie? Julie. I don't see it yet. I'll find it. And then Lee or Angie. And Oish on 57. Cammy on 18. DTS on 92. You add some more space. DTS on 92. Tiffany on number 6. Angie on 17. 17 for Angie. Yeah, I'm just running through the chat, folks. Give me a moment. 24 for Julie. Yeah, if you can put your number in after the word bingo, make sure you put a space between the word bingo and the number. Otherwise, the Nightbot doesn't catch it. Makes it a little bit easier. Not always, but sometimes. I got Cammy's 18. That's all right, Lisa. All right, I think we got everyone. It always does, Terry. By the way, Terry, my dear Terry, 79, you get that because you were here 4 years ago at the beginning of this chaos. Now you get to deal with the consequences. Nick was out here big. You can always block him out too. Now you must pay. All right. Hello, Jeffrey. Good to see you. Jeffrey, if you'd like to play bingo, put in exclamation point the word play to get instructions on how to get 2 free bingo cards. You can start playing tonight if you get locked in tonight. As Tiffany just did this evening. As did Gratita. Gratita, I believe. All right. Let's go do some card validating. Again, this is going to take a little bit. We are already on 35, so we'll start with Lisa first on the bin. Everything but 8 and 14 on the B's. Everything but 17 on the I's. Everything but 39 and 40 on the ends. Yep, that's a good bingo for Lisa's. 35. Let's go forward, work our way to the back. Starting with number 6 for Tiffany. Everything but 8 and 14. Everything but 17. Everything but 39 and 40. It's a good bingo for Tiffany. Congratulations on your first win, or your first bingo win. And we'll stop by Angie's next. We'll go pay Angie a visit. All but 8 and 14. All but 17. All but 39 and 40. It's good bingo for Angie. 17. And then 18 for Cammy. All but 8 and 14. All but 17. All but 39 and 40. Good bingo for Cammy on card 18. And then always on 57. Always on 57. All but 8 and 14. All but 17. All but 39 and 40. That's a good bingo. If I always want more silvers, card 57. Oh, I forgot Julie. Yeah, go back, Julie. Julie's card. All but 8 and 14. All but 17. All but 39 and 40. Good winner for Julie's card 24. And finally, all the way to the back to DTS. Coins. All but 8 and 14. All but 17. All but 39 and 40. Good bingos, guys. Congratulations on all the bins, all the bin bingos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That wasn't too painful, except in Terry's mind. I know it's painful for her, but it's painful for her every single day. All right. I will work on getting I'll work on getting this guy going, cleaned up here in just a moment while we're playing the next pattern, so we can get going on the next pattern here. Since that took a little bit of time. We are moving on to the ing pattern. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, who has say nice in chat? Yes, she is. No, he's not. Oh yeah, he Campy's like, yeah. Look out, Nickel. 79's a mod here now. Yeah, it's Terry. You were around way back 4 years ago, and yet here you are today. So you get wrenched. Yeah, I'm still going through all the past videos. I haven't done it for a couple of weeks because we've been busy, but I've actually made it through all the seasons, all the way up to the point to where Johnny Cage and Restar was the co-host for a period of time. I haven't gotten past that introduction of Johnny yet through the rest of the videos. We'll get there eventually. That's a lot of it. I've done a lot of video over the years, that's for sure. All right. We are going to move on to the next pattern here, which will be the ing pattern. Like that. Let's reset this board. Confirm, shuffle it up. Come on, let's pink out for 18 more calls. Light her up. Here we go.
I 23.
I'm going to work on the master board while you guys
I
are playing.
27. B 4. B 12. I 17.
Let's see.
B 5.
Lisa. On
B 13.
35.
I 20.
Her second.
I 30.
Julie
B 1.
on 24.
N
her
33. N 41.
first. Angie.
B 11. B 15. I 19.
Boys.
N 43.
Boys on 57.
N 35. B 10.
Campy on 17.
I 21.
18.
N 44.
Pink aisle's closed.
N 36.
Yeah, I see a bunch of stop signs. Hang on. I was putting stuff into the master board when I just happened to see all the stop signs. Give me a second. Let me get DTS and Tiffany in here really quick for the last pattern. Second for DTS. And Tiffany, I need to create a new line for Tiffany. All right, I got Tiffany onto the screen now. All right, what's all the stop signs about? I just happened to look up and stop the game really quick. Yeah, I was putting you in there. You're all set now, Lisa. You got both a B and an I now. DTS, did you call bingo during the ing pattern? Is that what all the stop signs are about? Oh, I know. I see what's going on. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. Yep, something is wrong. All right, I saw what. Now I know what all the stop signs are about. Sorry, my bad. I forgot to adjust the collar. All right, so we're playing the ing pattern. Take a look at the master board on the screen. Make sure everything is accounted for under the INGs. Unfortunately, I won't be able to reset the game because I can't adjust the calls because once the game starts, I can't turn off letters and turn on letters. So, yep, it's a wreck, of course. Yeah, I completely missed this one. So the INGs are valid. Shoot. She's not going to call the G's. That's the problem. We're pretty far into it now. Yeah, no soup for me. That's right. So I guess the question is, how far along are you guys with the cards? Should we just reset and start over? Because we're pretty deep into it, seems like. I think we should reset and start over, but I hate to. Hopefully your guys aren't too far along. Everyone's saying start over, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. My bad. Let's reset the board. I was so focused on getting everything populated on the master board, which, by the way, everyone is now into the master board. I had to add that line for Tiffany. I'll adjust all this later there, Tiffany. But anyway, everyone else is in here, including Lisa's. Lisa's too. All right. Sorry. Let's reset this board. Shuffle it back up. Turn off the B. Turn on the G. Turn on the pink for 18 calls on the ING pattern. Yeah, no B's. I forgot. I screwed up. You big dummy. Here we go for the ING pattern now with the proper letters being called. Take two.
I 17. N 40. I 24. G 57. G 60. I 18. I 20. N 38. I 25. I 23. I 22. I 19. I 26.
That's a trick question, Nickel.
G 59.
Don't answer it.
I 21. G 50. N 43. G 52.
Pink owl's off.
N 32. I 16. G 47. I 30. G 49. N 35. I 27. G 48. N 33. N 31. N 36. N 37. N 34. I 28. G 51. N 42. N 45. N 39. I 29. N 41.
Bingo, says Gilbert Rogers. Anyone else? Yeah, I'm doing something Ming in the background for you guys. One moment, please. Anyone else? I see Gilbert calls bingo. Looks like Tiffany may have called bingo. Yep, she's called bingo. 2 bingos. On the ING pattern. Which card there, Tiffany? Card 46. Gilbert on card 34. Anyone else? Tiggs won number 55. Not for you. Not tonight, or not so far tonight anyway. At least not in this pattern. All right, stop everyone. All right. We will start, well, they're pretty close to one there. We'll start with Tiffany first on card 46. Card 46 on the ING pattern. All the I's have been called. All the, let's see, all but 44 has been called on the ends. For the G's, we'll go through them. 57, 51, 49er, 59er, and 60. Good bingo. Card 46 for Tiffany. It's a good bingo. Gilbert on card 34. Card 34 for Gilbert. All the I's been called. All but 44 has been called on the G's. 57, 49er, 60, 48, 51. Good bingos. Congratulations once again, Tiffany. Yep, as Richard said at the beginning of the show, newcomers do tend to have a little bit more advantage than others. I don't know why. The balls favor the newbies, I guess. All right, let me add another line down here for Tiffany for 46. First letter on that card, and I'll dress this all up later, make it nice and pretty later. Then Gilbert on 34. That'll be your second one for the evening, Gilbert Rogers. Anyone else? I saw a lot of stop signs. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone else. See, Gilbert was the first. Card 34. Tiffany was the second. Card 46. And then Terry says 2 bingos. All right. Yep, that's it. Next pattern will be for the NGO pattern. Let's make sure I reset everything properly this time. Reset the board, confirm, shuffle to turn off the I, turn on the O. That way it's done right this time. Turn on the pink for 18 owls. Here we go.
N40. O61. O67. G54. O69. N41.
You get a duck by playing bingo and winning a bingo pattern.
N31.
First 79, and then you
G57.
can get a duck by getting selected
O62.
during the mid duck, late duck, and the early duck.
G46.
Bingo or chat chase.
N37.
We'll be doing that here in just a little bit.
O71. N34.
So you can still get a chance to play.
G47.
Don't even have to play bingo.
G48. G50. G52. N42.
Pink house closed.
O75. O64. O65. N 39, G 49, N 45, O 72, O 66, O 68, G 60, N 38, G 53, O 74, O 70, G 56, N 33, G 59, N 32, G 51, O 63, G 58.
Bingo says Solent Green, card 90. And Tiffany on 46 once again. Hot card, and she's new, folks. Hold on. Always on number 6. Or 57. Which one there, always? 6 or 57? Cheating already. Oh, always you're 57. But you don't look a day over 37. And Tiffany's on 6. All right, gotcha. All right. All right, anyone else? I think we're all square away here. Now I'm confused. Stop, everyone. All right, so Tiffany, did you get bingo on 46 or 6? And always you got bingo on 57. I'm just making sure before we could start validating. Too many numbers. It's 5 for you. Okay, you bingoed on 5. All right. And Tiffany, you're still bingoed on 46, correct? It's actually the ING pattern. All right. Okay, let's go confirm. We'll start with always number 5. NGO pattern. And then we'll work our way back to Soylence. So number 5 for always NGO. We'll go through them. 34, 39, 37, 45. All but 55 for the G's. And all but 73 for the O's. Good bingo. Number 5 for orange. Want more silver? And then 46 for Tiffany. And we'll go through the ends. 32, 31, 41, 38. All but 55 on the G's. All but 73 on the O's. That's a good bingo for 46 for Tiffany. And then Soylent on card 90. Go through the ends. 45, 39, 33, 31. All but 55 on the G's. All but 73 on the O's. Good bingos. Congratulations, you guys. Into the ponds you go. Oh, that meant to be NGOs. NGOs. NGO. NGO. We already did the INGs. NGO. All right. Next one will be the large frame. Large frame at this time. And just run back through the chat, making sure I didn't miss anything super urgent. Besides our Terry saying 2 bingos. So yes, to get a duck, Terry, you have to either win a duck during early duck, mid duck, late duck, which we'll do the late duck here in a little while. Probably in the next 10 minutes or so. Or you win a bingo round and you get a duck plus the letter. All right, let's reset this board. Confirm, shuffle it up, turn on all the letters for the large frame. Large frame is selected on the screen. So pay attention, who? All right, here we go. Turn the pingo on for 30 calls. Here we go for large frame.
B 4. G 56. G 58. I 23. B 10.
And Silversmith has nada.
B 6.
As in zilch. Goose egg. Nothing.
G 55. B
A
11.
lot of goose eggs out here tonight, I can tell.
B 12. I 22.
And we are not very far into the bingo chase, so
O 64.
we will be doing some rapid fires tonight for sure.
O 73. N 36. I 18. B 15. N 33. N 39. O 65. N 32. O 72. I 25. B 8. N 42. B 9. G 60. N 35. I 26. N 34. B 13. B 2.
Pink house closed.
O 61. I 24. G 57. N 38. N 41. I 16. I 17. N 44. I 21. G 52. G 49. O 62. G 53. B 14. I 27. I 19. I 28. B, 1. N, 37. N, 43. O, 67. O, 69. B, 5. B, 7. G, 48. O, 71. O, 74. G, 47. O, 75.
We're gonna have a lot of bingos. I can sense it.
I, 29.
I feel like it.
G, 50. I, 30.
There's one. B. Gilbert Rogers calls bingo card 34. Really? I was expecting a bunch more bingos than just Gilbert's. We're almost out of balls. Anyone else? I was anticipating a bunch. Oh, Gilbert, did you retract? Gilbert retracted. Nope, says Gammy. All right, Gilbert retracted. We're going to continue on. I'm anticipating a bunch of bingos though. Here we go. Starting now.
O, 68. B, 3. O, 63.
Bingo says Lisa D. There they are. They start coming in. Lisa on number something 35. Norma on 10. Just 2. Oh, there's Donna. Donna, you might want to refresh. Which card, Donna? 43. Wow, Soren still needed 4. Hell, we're almost out of balls. Anyone else? All right. Yeah, I have a feeling some very key numbers were still needed by many people. All right, stop everyone. We will start with 43, work our way to the front for the large frame. All the B's have been called. All but 20 for the eyes. All but 31, 40, and 45. Good on that. Oh, wait a minute. 35, not 45, 35. We're good. 53, 47, 72, 67, 65, 63, 64. Good bingo for Donna, card 43. And then we get Lisa. Nope, I did not. Let me get back here to Lisa first. Lisa on 35. All the B's. Go hit the O's next. 75. Oh, wait a minute. 35 or 70 hasn't been called yet, Lisa. Oh, it was 58, not 35. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's try this again. All the B's. 26, 16, 44, 33, 50, 55. Now the O's. 68, 64, 75, 73, 62. There we go. Good bingo for card 58, not to be mistaken for 35. And we already got Donna's good bingo. Norma on card 10. All the B's. 1817, 3642, 4849, 74, 72, 62, 67, and 61. Good bingo. On Norman's card number 10. So Lisa's got 3 down. Norma's got 4 down. And this is Donna's first. All right, so it looks like Norma's in the lead with 4. We still got blackout to do, so she may get, she may not. All right. One more pattern and then we will switch over to rapid fire if necessary, So I show you down with an NGO. I do not show you down with a bin. I do have you down for an NGO. So right now I have you down for a 2 for the night. Oh, you won 3 rounds? Let me look here. Diagonal. T. NGO. Yep, you're right. That is why I keep track of it as I do now, so I can go back without having to try to dig through video. Yep, so you do have 3 on it. Thank you for catching that. So, a lot of stuff going on here. All right, so you have 3, you're good. So, but again, Norma is in the lead with 4, looks like, and only 4, and she's the only one with 4. All right, let's do the blackout, and then we are going to see if we have to do rapid fire. Switching over to the blackout round. All 25 of your spaces need to be covered for this. Reset, shuffle it up. No worries, Lisa. Got lost, you know how it goes. Anyway, turn on the pink aisle for 30 calls. Here we go for the blackout. All 25. Here we go.
G 52. O 62. N 42. N 45. B 5. I 30. N 44. I 20. O 68. N 41.
Puppies.
G 60. O 73. B 8. G 57. B
I need to
9.
close that door.
I 18. N 43. I 26. I 25. I 24. N 34.
Sometimes I need sound cushioning
N 38.
or soundproofing from upstairs.
B 13.
Yappers.
N 32. B 1. O 65. B 2. O 63. I 21. O 64.
Pink house closed.
I 22. I 27. I 16. G 54. N 36. G 48. N 35. O 70. I 23. I 19. B 4. N 37. B 15. O 71. G 58. B 3. I 29. G 51. N 40. B 12. B 14. G 47. G 53. O 72. N 39. G 49. O 61. O 69. B 7. O 67. G 50. B 6.
Donna calls bingo. But does she actually have bingo? Which card, Donna? So fast, that's so it. Oh, she retracted. All right. I thought maybe it's close. We're almost out of balls. All right, continuing on. Here we go for the blackout. More pain. Here we go.
G 55. B 10.
More pain. Pain.
O 74. N 33. O 66. N 31.
Mike Slice calls bingo. Card number 8. Anyone else? No one else, really. Man, I was expecting a bunch. All right, stop everyone. And Norman's probably thinking, dang it, Mike. How many were you away from there, Norma? Let's go confirm Mike's card on the blackout. Number 8. How far out were you, Norma? 1, just 1. Which number was it there, Norma? All right, for Mike. All but 11. All but 17, 28. All the ends. All but 46, 56, 59. And all but 75. That's a good bingo. Just one. She needed 17. Oh. Who else needed 17? Oh, Donna needed. So, do we have another bingo, or is it just Mike's Flies? Appears you are the winner on this one there, Mike. On the blackout. That's number 2 for you. On card number 8. Anyone else? Yeah, I have a sneaky suspicion y'all were looking for like 1, maybe 2 numbers, and y'all were probably looking for the same number. That would have been fun. But Mike pulled that one off with his single bingo for blackout. Congratulations, Mike. All right, we're gonna have to do some rapid fire, folks. But before we do that, we need to do the late duck since we're running a little late. Let's reset this guy. But you just can't put anything in chat this time. Well, maybe you can. I thought I set that differently. All right. Well, anyway, put something into chat. I thought I changed this. Yeah, put in the word duck. Put in the word duck, not the ones. Just put in the word duck. This is going to be for the free duck because of me goofing up earlier. So duck to get yourselves into this opportunity here for the next 30 seconds, and then we will do the late duck. So 30 seconds for the pain duck, for the goof duck that I did earlier, and then we'll do the late duck. So 10, we'll actually do 10, and then we'll do another 10. We'll call this the goof duck. Need to keep this all here more frequently. We'll call it the goof duck. So 10 goof duck opportunities here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Goof duck. That's what we're playing right now. Okay. Let's give out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 goof duck opportunities for your chance for the HooFANs, starting with coin around. Let me bring this over here so I can see it and put it in quicker. Coin around. Number 2, Julie. Number 3, Sorlent. Number 4, Tiggs. Number 5, Cammy. Number 6, Richard. Number 7, Lisa. Number 8, Diana. Number 9, Coin around once again. Oh, that was number 8. Number 9, Betty. And the 10th and final duck, Norma K. For the Goof Duck. There's the Goof Duck winners. Let's roll this out and see who's going to win the dime for the Goof Duck round. I see 1, 2, and 3. Soylent Green wins the dime. Congratulations, Soylent. You win that dime for being the Goof Duck winner. Add that to your wallet, which I'm pretty sure you have one. Now let's do the late duck. Hang on 1 second. Reset. Now we're just going to do anyone and everyone. Don't have to put anything. We just have to put something into the chat. Something into the chat for the late duck at this time. 30 seconds on the clock. Ones, whatever. You can continue putting ducks in. I don't care. We'll do this for 30 seconds to get you into the late duck, and then we will start doing some rapid fires to determine who is going to be the bingo chase winner. More ducks. More ducks. Something into the chat as Tiffany did. For your chance to get a duck and for one person's chance to get a silver dime for being the late duck winner. Got 20 people watching, but 19 entries into the chat. That's good enough. That last person's going to miss out. Let's choose 10 winners right now. Norma. Gilbert. Julie. Tiffany. Mike. Lisa. Julie once again. Me, says she says. Norma once again. Julie once again. And Diana. That's it. There's our late duck winners there. Looks like Julie's going to have a good opportunity to get a dime. We're going to find out right now. One, two, three, four, five. Am I counting right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Duck number 5, Mike's Lies. Congratulations, Mike. You get the dime for being selected by the yellow die. Congratulations. I'm pretty sure you still have an envelope. If not, I'll get one made for you. All right, congratulations on all the chat chase duck winners for the day, but we still got to determine who's going to win the bingo chase. And we still got to do the HooFANs, so we're going to be running a little late. We need to go. Gotta go. Rapid fire. And let's go ahead and do what we did last month. So any one of the verticals, any one of the horizontals, any one of the 2 diagonals, the four corners, the windmill, and what was the other one we were doing on the rapid fire last month? Anyway, 4 patterns are the 4 positions. So any one of the verticals, any one of the horizontals, any one of the 2 diagonals, 4 corners, windmill, postage stamp. Was that it? I think that was it. Okay. I actually need to adjust that pattern that's rotating around on the screen to include the other patterns, the other 4 call pattern, the 4 position patterns. Thank you, Julie. 4 corners, vertical, horizontal, diagonal, postage stamp, windmill. Yes. Yep, that's what you need. Any one of those patterns that Julie has put up on the screen will get your bingo during rapid fire. Let me speed her up to 3 seconds or to 4. We'll leave her at 4 seconds. Reset the board, confirm, shuffle it up, rapid fire. I'm not going to confirm between rounds, so hopefully everyone is accurate. Please be accurate because I'm not going to stop. We got to go, got to go, got to go. Here we go.
G 52. I 24. B 4. N 35. G 58. B 13. B 3. I 21.
Stupid lag. I'm sorry, Tiggs.
B 12. B 2. N 32. O 72. N 38. B 5. O 73. N 41.
Any one of the verticals.
I 28.
Any one of the horizontals.
G 57.
Either one of the 2 diagonals.
B 15.
4 corners, postage stamp, windmill.
N 36. B 1. N 44. I 17.
Don't stop on me now, bot.
I 25.
Don't you dare freeze up on me
N
now,
40.
bot.
I 27. I 18. N 31.
Bingo, says Silversmith. And Richard. And Julie. And Tiffany. Anyone else? Say Richard, that would give you 2. I'm not confirming the cards. Smith, that would be Smith's first, Richard's second, Julie's second, and Tiffany's third. Now we're not going to validate, we just got to go. So basically the honor system here to get through the show. So let's go ahead and reset. Make sure you keep track of, I'm going to put you guys down really quick here, Richard. I'm just been putting spots on your card here so I don't lose track. Smith. Smith, Richard, and Tiffany and Julie. See, Julie, that would give Julie through a 2 as well. So Smith for 1, Richard for 2, Julie for 3 or 2, and Tiffany for 3. Okay, let's reset. Continue on. No shuffle. Here we go.
O 68. I 21. N 45. N 43. G 49, O 75, G 54, B 12, B 10, B 9, O 74, B 7, G 50, O 64, O 73, O 65, N 40, I 22.
Hello, Glenn. Lisa calls bingo on 58. Diana on 11. So that's going to give Diana 2 and Lisa, that's going to give Lisa 4. Again, we're not validating rapid fires. We're almost out, we're running late now. So we got Lisa with 4 and Diana with 2. And Norma still holds at 4 as well. All right, let's reset, do it again. No shuffle, reset. Oh, wait a minute. Julie calls it on 63. All right. Again, honor system. So, Julie, I have you down for 3 now. All right. Let's do it again. Next round.
O 67, I 22, O 71, I 20,
You believe so, Tiffany?
B 1, O 70, B 3, I 25, G 49, B 2, B 8, N 33, B 5, I 17, I 21, O 63,
Am I making your eyes twitch, ladies and gentlemen? Bingo
I,
says Mike
23.
Slies on 38. 23 is a valid call. Mike on 28. Anyone else? Mike, that gives you 3 for the night. Anyone else? All right, let's reset. Oh, was it 28 or 23? Yeah, whatever. Let's reset. No shuffle. Here we go. Next round, round number 4.
N 34, B 3,
Up, Tiggs calls bingo. All right, upper right. You're lagging, Tiggs. I got you down for 2. Reset, reset, reset. Continue on. Here we go.
I 19, I 29, G 60, G 54, O 74, B 6, O 68, O 71, O 73, B 7, G 46, N 42, O 69, N 39, I 18, O 63,
Yeah, I just goofed up everyone.
N 40,
Oh, crap. Where'd she
G
go?
51,
Where'd she go?
O 61,
I don't know where we're at now. I hit the wrong button, of course. All right, we didn't have any bingos yet, right? Okay. Here we go. Continue on.
O 64, G 50, N 45, O 66, B 12, I 27,
Bingo for Cammy on card 18. That'll be your second one, Cammy. Again, we're not validating. All right, let's reset, confirm, no shuffle. Here we go.
N 33, I 23,
Reset, reset,
I
reset.
19, B 12, B 2, G 54, O 63, B 11,
Some nights are like this.
G 58,
Other nights we're done in 45 minutes.
B 3,
The pain is real.
N 32, I 17, B
So
15,
Julie's got her rapid fires for the night.
G 59, B 14, I 20, I 16, O 64, G 47, N 36, O 74, G 50, I 27,
Bingo, says Betty. Which card, Betty? Well, we're not validating. And Mike. Black Will with a bingo. Mike with a bingo. Bingo, bingo. 187. All right. That gives you 3. Betty. Mike, that gives you 4. All right. No validation. If I really want to, I can look at the video later. We don't have time to do it tonight or now. Let's reset. Continue on. Here we go.
N 40, G 57, N 41, I 28, N 32, N 37, O 75,
I knew we'd be doing a lot of rapid fires tonight.
I 18,
This is called a rapid fire.
B 5, B 2, O 74, G 60, G 47, G 58, B, 8. I, 17. I, 23. N, 36. N, 38. N, 44. G, 52. I, 29. G, 56. N, 34. O, 64. B, 11. G, 59. G, 49.
Bingo, says Betty. And Norma. Betty on 87. Yep, we will. We will, Diana. Which card, Norma? 69 for Norma. Anyone else? Which pattern for you guys also? Stop, everyone. Woo! All right. Oh, yeah. I had to extend the list so I could see everyone on one page on my side. 87, or which card did you say, Norma? 69 for Norma. And Betty. $87 for Betty. Oh, wait a minute. Betty, you only had, I only had you down for 4 now. I thought I had you down for 5. That's what I thought. I must have missed one. Earlier, I must have missed adding you here. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, maybe not. I got 1. Well, that's our duck for the bingo. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only got you down for 4, Betty. You do have some ducks, or duck and HooFan ducks, but bingo, I only have you down for 4. So I got you down for 4. I have Norma down for 5. Let's go. Let's double check Norma here. When it comes to actual bingo wins, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the rapid fire 5. That's a round 5 and round 5 for the rapid fire. All right. We're going to confirm Norma's card. 69. And which way on your pattern, which way on your card there, Norma? On the top. All right. 11, 23, 36, 56, 74. Good bingo. Congratulations, Norma. You are the bingo chase winner for the evening. Rapid fire. So we're going to do the paint here in just a bit. And then now we're going to do the ducks to see who's going to be facing the pain just for having a duck. Got a lot of ducks in the pond just for the 2-minute duck race. Let me capture all these names out. Oops. Do it again. Copy. Wake up the ducks. Wake up, ducks. Ah, piece of junk advertisement. Go away. Names. Edit. Paste. 86 ducks into the pond. 86 ducks. 2 minutes on the clock. Come on. Come on. Don't you die on me now. 3 shuffles as always. Come on. Maybe just 1 shuffle. She's pokey. Pokey. 2 shuffles. Come on. Come on. The pain. 1 more shuffle. Come on. 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Don't you die on me now. We are a little bit behind, folks. Sorry about that delay. Besides for my goof earlier, I thought we had a good night. It was just there wasn't a whole lot of rapid multiple bingos by any particular person. It was distributed across many people. So it took a while to get to where we are. Some nights, 45 minutes. Who was that? Was that Julie? We won all 5 letters in like 45 minutes or something like that. Crazy. I think it was Julie. Crazy. We beat the record that night. That was just a few weeks ago too. Someone got all 5 letters in like 45 minutes. Nuts. And then you have races where everyone was behind and then everyone was ahead and someone came up from behind and snuck up and catch them and got everything. That was Soylent Green. He was behind and he just blew past everyone at the last minute. Crazy. Yeah, it was Julie. All right. Go, duckies, go. Yeah, it was a crazy night. And then you have nights like this where the ducks are the bingo wins are so distributed across all the players. It takes a while to get to all 5 letters. That's why we do the rapid fire. Rapid fire in this case tonight. Go Quackers! Swamp Picker says bingo. You're a little late there, Swamp. 10 seconds left on the clock. He was going to pull it off at the last second. Look at that. Completely rigged with only 1 bingo win for the evening. Soylent or Richard Metcalf. What's the chances of that happening? Completely rigged. Richard, are you still here? I know you are. There you are. Go, he says. Congratulations, Richard. You win the pain for the ducks, for the duck and who. So you get a face the who pain as well. In addition to Norma. So there we are at. All the duck winners there. Norma wins the Who Pain here for capturing all 5 letters first on a very rapid fire bingo round. So thank you everyone that's heading out. I know it's late. I appreciate your support, but thank you for heading out. Make sure to check out the Traveling Who's channel. That video that I was giving you a sneak peek on earlier should now be available if you want to watch all 2 hours of it. Just turn it on and put it on your big screen, turn on the music for a little, or turn up the music a little bit and just sit back and chill and enjoy it. I appreciate your support on that channel as well. So good night, everyone. That's heading out. We'll see you next Saturday. But with that being said, we are now going to do the HooFan for Norma. We do need to find out what we're going to be playing for really quick here. Where's my wheel? We're going to shuffle this up a bunch of times. As soon as I get to it, shuffle it up a bunch of times. There are, how many slices left? 22 slices of pie left. The stacker pack is still out here. Are we going to hit the stacker pack tonight or not? We're going to find out first for Norma. Norma is going to be playing for on the HooFan. It's not a stacker pack, it just went by. You're going to be playing for a quarter. For Norma, remove that one. Shuffle up a bunch more times for Richard. Norma's playing for a quarter. Richard will be playing for, what's he going to be playing for? Shuffle up a few more times. And go. And Richard's going to be playing for, oh, almost had it. But he is going to be playing for a dime. Congratulations. Let me save this board, or save this wheel for next time. That means 20 slices of pie remain on this wheel. The elusive stacker pack still awaits right there. But not for tonight. Tonight we are playing for the chance for a stacker pack. Here, bring this down. See if I can break something along the way. All right, we're going to start with Norma first since she won the bingo rounds. So Norma, we're playing for quarters. Pick a deck, left, middle, right. Richard says he likes dimes. Very, very fractional. And the way the melt value is right now with dimes or with constitutional or any silver for that matter, even dimes are valuable. I want to say they're like $3 to 30 cents, $3, 40 cents, something like that. Does someone know what the face value is on constitutional right now? Mule deck says Norma. And you know how it goes. Black card, you get 1 quarter. Joker, you get a stacker pack. Anything else, high-low. 7, you're sort of stuck in the middle. What you want to do, Norma, high-low, stay or change. You currently have 1 quarter. Get that camera out of here. Shoot him down. Higher on the left, all right. Higher on the off the left deck. Higher than a 7 or a joker. Hey, congratulations. We haven't gave away a joker for a while now, or a stacker pack for a while now. Congratulations, Norma. You get a stacker pack, $1.50 constitutional silver. We have not done that for a while now. Congratulations. Where is my other? Where is my other? There it is. I need to get together a really awesome like 10-second clip of an explosion whenever someone gets a stacker pack. That is the granddaddy prize on this channel after all. I really need to get awesome explosion type of graphic. I need to sit down and put one together is what I need to do. Or farm it out, one of the two. So congratulations, Norma K. You get that stacker pack. $1.50 constitutional. I will add that to your envelope, and I'm pretty sure that will exceed your weight. As soon as I find you. There you are. See, you currently have So you currently have 1.2. Let me add 6 quarters right quick here. 6 quarters plus this should exceed 2 ounces. Oh yeah, 2.5 ounces. So Norman K, your envelope will be going into the mail. I'm not going to use quarters, so I'll give you some. Well, I'll leave it up to you. What Norman K, what do you want? You want quarters? Do you want dimes or do you want half dollars for your stacker pack? Let me know. I'll leave it up to you which way you want to go, but this will be going out into the mail Monday. Congratulations, and then we'll start a new envelope for you starting next week, or whenever you get another win. Yeah, you get big half dollars. You got it. I'll send you off. I'll dig out some half dollars, get them in the mail for you. So that gives you really quick. Oop, don't catch the envelope on fire. So you've only had one major win. May 3rd, you won 3 quarters, looks like. So I'll put those 3 half dollars in here, and I'll put this in the mail Monday, and you will have it this week. So congratulations, Norman K. All right, Richard, can you hit the stacker pack? You know there's other jokers out here in this blue deck. Do you have an envelope? I don't think you do. Mike. Let's see. Betty, Smith, Paula, Mike, Cammy, Julie, Tessa, DTS, Donna, Purple, Sorlent, Tiggs, Carrie. Yep, you do have one. Richard, Angie, Gigi, and Bill. All right. So Richard, you currently have, let's see how much weight you have right now. You currently have 0.9 ounce. So Richard Metcalf, pick a deck, left, middle, right. I'll be happy with the dime. Well, you have to choose now. Pick a deck, left, middle, right. Let's go. Let's go. You're going to get at least a dime anyway. Middle deck. All right. Joker stacker pack, black card, 1 dime. Anything else? High low. All right, we're playing high low. You have 1 dime. Richard Metcalf, high low, stair change. Oh man, stupid ads. And I can't turn those off. I have looked into it, and they got these ads specifically over the chat now. It's stupid, but it's YouTube, so I'm sure if you were a YouTube Premium subscriber, they wouldn't be there. But who's going to pay that money? Not me. High off the right deck. Yeah, stupid ads. And I know whenever you guys are doing stuff in chat, it starts to alert you whenever you put too much stuff into the chat, which is silly because that's what we've always done here. And but apparently they're cracking down on that too. So as long as you get something into the chat while we're doing the show during the mid deck, late deck, early deck, then your vote counts, unlike some elections. Anyway. Higher than on the out of the right deck. Yes, it is. 2 dimes. What do you want to do, Richard? With 2 dimes, high, low, stair change. Now, those silly ads. I mean, I realize that's what YouTube's motto is, but during certain videos or certain live streams like this, for example, you gotta have full visibility to the chat for the entire time in order to participate. High off the left deck this time. All right, so if it is a joker, you get a stacker pack. It's there, like I said, they're still out there. If it is a black card, you get 1 dime. If it's higher than a 6, you get 3 dimes. You said high, right? Yeah. Higher than a 6, you get 3 dimes. Lower than a 6, you get 2 dime. Richard Metcalf. 3 dimes. Congratulations, Richard. Richard gets the 3 dimes, and that's nowhere near to getting it over 2 ounces in your envelope, so your envelope will remain here to acquire more weight. But there are all the winners here for the duck and hoo pond. Everyone here listed, and I gotta start a new envelope or create one for Sorna. I don't think I got one for Mike. I think I need to start one for Sorna. I don't remember now. And then corner around, I gotta start one for him too, and Nick and Moeller too. So yeah, we're going to start giving away more silver. And I told all you that I would start introducing more silvers in small increments based off of memberships into the channel, based off of super chats into the channel. If you watch the videos, which I don't do very many videos on this particular channel, but I do over there on Traveling Hoos, which isn't monetized anyway, but you can also go out to Stripe, PayPal directly, and you can gift out there without this channel without using YouTube if necessary. But as more and more money comes in, more and more opportunities go out. So that being said, hope you all had a good time. We are 30 minutes over. My apologies for that. I knew that was going to be the case tonight. Out of here. Have a wonderful week. We will see you next Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Silver Stacker Bingo on this very channel. And I'm going to leave you with the same outro as I started the stream up earlier tonight, just for a few minutes. You'll see this over here on the Traveling Hoos channel. Check it out. I appreciate your support over there, as well as on Who's Prep Tech channel. Yep, I have 3 channels, folks. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you next Saturday. Good night.